if you're like me, you don't have to be like me actually. This video is about being yourself. How to be yourself? That's a question that I've asked myself for the longest time. For 22 years of my life. I mean, I still ask myself this question every single day when I wake up. I'm like, how do I be myself today? And I know I've struggled a lot with it, but recently I've come to realize that I am myself. Everything, all the good things I do, all the bad things I do, all of it is myself. So instead of beating myself over things that I don't do right, I've started to realize that I need to forgive myself for everything wrong that I've done and take a lesson from it in order to move on in life and to build my future. I know I keep saying this a lot. If you've seen my videos, I stress so much on forgetting the past or forgiving yourself for what you've done in the past, because it is so important for you to move on in life and for you to build your own future. Today's video is about how to be yourself. Hi, I'm Vandana and I actually feel like we are in the same room. I feel so good these days talking to Boba. It's not like I'm talking to a camera, it's like I'm talking to a friend. And to whoever is actually watching this video, I love you so much. And if you feel like the whole world is trying to pull you down, I'm there pushing you into being yourself. And I'm always with you. I love you. If you need to hear this, then you can do it. You've got this. You can be everything you want to be. Don't listen to your parents. Don't listen to your friends. Don't listen to anyone in the world who says you cannot do it, because you can do it. And also, let's get into the video. If you did not subscribe to my channel already, do hit that subscribe button, because it will mean a lot. We will grow together, right? I'll be myself, you be yourself, and on this channel we can grow together, take everything on our bucket list off together. And let me summarize this. How to be yourself. It is not easy, and what I'm going to say is solely based on my own experience. I have not done any research. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a researcher. But I have done research on myself, that I can say. I keep trying to study my own patterns if I'm going wrong, if I do something. So this is based on experience. I've experienced with myself, and I cannot assure you that it'll work for all of you, but I would surely tell you to give it a try. And if it works for you, then I'll be the most happiest person. Because if I help at least one person out there into being themselves and admiring their own self, that's what I want, because I'm trying to do it every single day. I've been trying to do it for the past 22 years. So I'll basically be cutting it short into 5 pointers. First and foremost is, I've got it down in the notes, because it's obviously not easy to just randomly tell it. I want to actually put effort into what I'm speaking. So I note those points down which are most useful and meaningful, and then tell it to you guys. I don't want to randomly just blabber on or yap about something that I'm not even sure what I'm speaking of. Anyways, first is, I used to struggle a lot to get in the zone until I realized that I was the zone. I am the zone. Like, if I want to be in front of the camera, I don't have to struggle to get into the zone and be in front of the camera. I just have to be myself. And so, obviously, it's a graph, right? There'll be good days, there'll be bad days. It's all gonna be there. And when I record all of me, I know that I'm actually a human who is constantly putting an effort to grow and get to a version that I wish to be in. And if I was unrealistic, if I was too perfect, I would not be a human, and I would just be a robot, and I'd not be your friend. We are friends, all right? And I can feel you. I can see you looking at me. You're looking at me because you want to be yourself. And no one has ever told you this before, so I'm here to tell you this. All it takes for you to be you is, don't try to control yourself. just let it flow. Life is fragile and it is very definite. So, whenever we're trying to control all the factors in life, we lose ourselves in the process. But if we try to just go, I'm not telling you to go with the flow, I'm just telling you be a little less restrictive on everything that's going on in your life and on yourself. All your life, you've been living different lives. I know it's crazy, but this is the first point I'm getting into. You are a different person with your family, you're a different person with your friends, you're a different person at work, and you're a different person with your partner. Most of all, you're a completely different person when you're alone in a room. And I want you to analyze all those personalities. Which you does it make you feel like the most happiest? Try it. See if your actual self is when you're with family, or if you feel the best when you're with your friends or your partner, or when you're at work, or when you're alone in a room. And if you're like me, I feel the best self when I'm alone in a room. I've always had conversations with myself since I was a kid, and I cannot tell you how beautiful those conversations have always turned out to be. And when I talk to myself, I tell things that I've never heard of. And I'm so awestruck. I'm like, where did I even hear this? Or how do I have this information in my head? Mostly, I think that it's my subconscious brain. Whenever I think stuff when I'm sleeping, all those just come up to me when I'm alone. And I have these conversations with myself, which help me grow in life as a person. So, first I'll tell you is, try to realize which you makes you feel the happiest, and try to be that person more. Every single day, just be more of that person, 1% today, 1% tomorrow, and then every single day try to increase that person by person. And then you'll actually know that you're so happy with yourself. You have become yourself. And this person, trying to grow as a person 1% each day, trying to be better 1% every day, is called Kaizen philosophy, which I love a lot. So if you want to check about Kaizen philosophy, I'll just leave it here. When you try to be more of the person you're happy with, we all portray a personality. In different circumstances, we behave differently, and with different people, we show our different sides. If you know which side is making you the happiest, you can be that more, and that is your true self. That is how you actually know who you are. Because when you are happy but neutral, it is important. Even if you're happy, you have to be very neutral. You cannot be like a drunken monkey like me. I'm most of the times like a drunken monkey, and that is also a part of me, but I try to control it because it is important to channelize our energy into the right things. So I'm telling you this. The first point is, understand yourself, understand which person and with whom you are, whatever that is, whoever that is, whatever is making you happy, be that person. With who, like, okay, let me actually break it down. With which people, when you are, no, that's not the right sentence. So, whenever you're with the right people, you're yourself. Consider, whenever you're with the right people, you're yourself. So, try to know who are those people and try to know which self of you is the real you. And if you break it down, you'll definitely get there. I got my answer, okay? Now, second point is for the past me and for everyone who's into content creation, acting, art, filming, anywhere near the camera. This is for you. Just be one with the camera. Don't think that the camera is a different object, or it's away from you. No, it's just you. You're recording yourself and it's gonna show you your true reflection. Try to admire it, try to empower it, and channel it into what you want to speak. If you're an artist and if you're doing art in front of camera, don't be conscious. It is just you showing your future self what you did in the past. And if you're an actor, it's just you showing yourself the many roles you can play in life. Because in life, we can be a single person with a single career. When you're an actor, you have the freedom. You can be multiple roles. You can be a doctor, you can be a police, you can be a lawyer, you can be an astronaut. That's your power. Channelize it. And if you're a content creator, then I'm telling you, I am that. I know what content creation gives you. The reward it gives you immense happiness. And it has its downfalls because you work without sleep, you work 24/7, and no one understands what work you're doing. That's the point. That's the gray area we live in. You have to be yourself in front of the camera. Otherwise, how will the world ever know the true you? That's one thing I'm fighting with. No one actually knows who I am truly. Because when I come in front of a camera, I become a different person. Or I used to. But today, I feel like telling this out loud to you guys is helping me become myself. I don't think I've, I don't think I have ever been so calm while telling a script. And this is not a script, these are my emotions. I've always taken it as a script or as an exam that I have to get it right. No, you don't have to get it right. You just have to be yourself, and you have to convey what you wanted to convey so that your future self can see what you did at this moment. So yeah, to I want you to be one with the camera and be yourself, no matter the situation, no matter which place. Okay, so I want you to be yourself in front of the camera and be one with the camera and be yourself no matter in which place you are at. Now, third point, my friend, my dear friend, is no one is seeing you. No one is watching you. And even if they are, who cares? Who cares? We are living in a world full of people. There are 8 billion people out there. And even if those 8 billion people are watching you, which is highly, highly unlikely because it has never happened with anyone, why do you care so much? You're just stressing over things that never happened. You're like, what if I go wrong? What if I'm trying to do something? What if I'm trying to build a business and I go wrong? What will people say? Well, you did not do it. And if you think that you're gonna go wrong, then take measures that will make you not go wrong and try to do everything right. Don't try to feel pain in stuff that never happened. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. I read this quote and it stuck with me because I've done it a lot of times. I keep telling myself that no one's watching me, and even if they are, who cares? I don't care. I've never cared as a person, but since the time I became a content creator, I became so conscious about all the comments because people offend you. And if they want to offend you, then so be it. I don't care. You can tell whatever you want. I'll just do what I want. And that's how you should be too. Let people tell whatever they want. 100 people will have 100 different opinions. Who cares? Don't care. Your life is too small to care about people's opinions. Don't waste your brain power on trivial stuff, on stressing about things. Okay? Okay? And by the way, my hair's unnecessarily greasy today for some reason. So I did a different hairstyle, which I don't really like, but okay, we'll make do with what we have right now. See, this is me, okay? I never get satisfied. And it is so important for you to not be satisfied. If you're satisfied, you'll just stop there. But if you're not satisfied, you'll aim for more and then go the extra mile every single day. First point, my dear friend, is camera is not your enemy. The mirror is not your enemy. It's your true self. So make sure what it captures is the real you. Whenever you're looking in the camera, make sure you're happy with yourself. Whenever you look in the mirror, make sure you're your true self in the mirror. You have to reflect the kind of person you are. And this actually goes for many things in life. Whenever you're talking to a person, a new person, try to be very calm, like you usually are. Like you usually don't care 24/7. Like, oh my god, can I sit this way? Like you usually are. Like you don't care 24/7 if you're sitting the right way, eating the right food. You just have to be very calm for people to know your real self. If you're too stressed and anxious, it will not bring any good to the table. So try to be the real you all the time. And I'm not saying this, try it. No, don't try it. Be the real you all the time. Be it. Be it. Just be it. I know you've not heard it enough. Be the real you. Because it's important. If I ever am going to connect with you someday, if I'm ever going to meet you someday, and if you have to leave a lasting impression, you have to be yourself so that I know what kind of a person you are, so that I connect with you as a person genuinely, and then we become friends. And then I hope that we just sit in the lawn talking hours about things we like and the food we eat. I'm dramatic, okay? I'm dramatic. I get that. Well, drama is a huge part of me, but then I've started to admire that too. Previously, I used to get really offended when someone told me that you do so much drama. I mean, I know I do a little drama, and it is never really drama. It's just me being funny and happy, and I have a good sense of humor, okay? If you don't get that and if you think that's drama, then so be it. Anyways, that's not the point here. I want you to be the real you. It might take some work, and it will take a lot of confidence to be the real you. So do everything right, okay? Every single day wake up and tell yourself that I'm gonna be me. I'm undefeated and I can conquer the world. It'll help. That's something I do. It might sound cliche, but the fifth and most important point is no one is perfect, and that's a relief. We all compare ourselves with people, and it's really wrong to compare ourselves because everybody has a different unfair advantage. We cannot compare our one with someone's 10, and we have different family, different circumstances, we are brought up in different regions. So all those factors will have a deep effect on whatever you try to do in life, and also on the person that you end up being. So it is very important for you to not seek perfection, but be you. It's okay to be imperfect. It's not okay to be dumb. It's okay to be imperfect and smart. Like, if you go wrong, if you mess up, correct yourself. But don't be anxious. Because if you're anxious, you come off as you don't know what you're doing. But if you know what you're doing, it's okay if you go wrong. It's okay. I'll tell you, it's okay not to be okay. I saw this great K-drama. It's okay not to be okay. And I'm saying this for real. Sometimes we are not okay. Some days we are at our best. And it's life. It's a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster of emotions, roller coaster of yous. Because today you're a different you. Yesterday you were a different you. Tomorrow you'll be a different you. Because from yesterday, you've grown a little today. And till tomorrow, like tomorrow when you look at yourself, you have grown a little more from today than you were today. What I'm trying to say here is you will definitely be a different person every single day, and for the past however long you've lived, you've been a different person. All your life you've been an entirely different person. And consistency is important, repetition is important if you want to be a single person. Like if you want to be yourself, if you want to do everything the way you want to, if you want to control every factor of your life, well, let me tell you this, you cannot. So don't even try to control it. What you can do instead is repetition. If you want to be the best athlete out there, run today, run yesterday. I hope you ran yesterday. Run today, run tomorrow, run for every single day of your life, so that when you actually go to Olympics, do that tournament, I hope you win. And winning only happens through restaurant. Oh my god, what's going on? See, it's always food in my head, okay? Repetition again. See, here's where repetition relates to. I've been eating all my life. The repetition is so high, all I can think about is food. I'm that singular person with a single brain cell when it comes to food. Otherwise I think really good, but when it comes to food I can only look at food, 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 food. Anyways, it is so important for you to repeat everything you want to do in life. If you want to be a businesswoman, businessman, if you want to get into business, then try to know everything about business every single day. Obviously the process is really boring. It's a very, what do I say, unrewarding. Yeah, it's a very unrewarding process. No one will ever pat you on the back for doing everything that you've done, or for you to just keep going. But when you actually get there, but when you actually end up becoming a millionaire or a billionaire, people will start. But when you actually end up being a billionaire or a millionaire, people will automatically start knowing who you are and everything that you've done in your life. But no one actually looks at the process of getting there and how boring that process is. So, what I'm trying to say here is whatever you want to be in life, repeat it right now, from now. Even if you want to be that 10 years later, repeat it. If you want to be that 10 days later, start it. Effective immediately. Start being that person. If you have a presentation 2 days from now, start preparing from now. Because you can never be enough prepared. At the same time, I'm not telling you to be anxious about it. If you repeat the process, if you keep doing the same thing, it'll become second nature. You'll subconsciously be able to do it. Now that's what we want. That's what we are aiming for. We do not want to be so conscious about it that we end up messing it. We want to be so good in it. We want our subconscious mind to know about it so that we can do it. Even, if I wake you up from the sleep, you should be able to do it. I'll end this with one question. Do you think you are the person that you think you are? If you think you're someone dumb and you don't deserve the world, then I have something for you. Unthink it, okay? You are not someone dumb. You're smart and you're deserving of everything that you want in life. You just have to work for it. We are going to work for it. And if you like this video, if I helped you in any little way, do comment below which part of the video did you feel the most helpful, so that I'll know what to speak in the next video and what my future scripts should have, right? Also, if you like the video, do hit that like button, because it'll help me seeing how many of you actually appreciate my video. Otherwise, I'll just keep on rambling and yapping about stuff, which I don't want. I want to be more accurate about things. So you hitting that like button will help me into talking the right stuff. And do let me know in the comments what you want me to talk about in the future videos. Comment whichever part actually helped you or resonated with you, because I'd want to know if there are more people like me. We are friends. I know I might be a little cringy right now to you, but only I can say this for sure. I've been feeling a lot more peaceful. I've been feeling a lot more like myself recently. Since the time I've told myself, since the time I told myself that it's okay, everything's gonna be fine, and I can just be myself, all the good, all the bad, all of it is myself. I've started to feel a lot more peaceful and a lot less anxious. Bye you guys, see you in the next video, and I love you all so much. Be yourself, be you, be you, be you. Also, wait. Be yourself, love yourself, live your life like yourself. Okay, so I just filmed one YouTube video and I was really happy with it. So let me tell you this. If you want to feel good about yourself, dress up. eat the right food, go work out, go to gym, or go run for a mile. And lastly, be productive. Whatever your work is, if you're a doctor, then go if you're a doctor, then go help the patients. If you are a lawyer, then go help people fix their life. If you are a content creator like me, then try to film as much as possible. Be productive so that you feel good about yourself. I just filmed an entire video and it makes me feel like I did not even do it. It is so good. This feeling is unmatched. I want you to get that feeling. So I want you to work for everything you want. And obviously, eating the right food takes work and effort. Going and working out takes work and effort. And dressing up also takes work and effort. But all of these small things might not look like much individually, but when you combine them together and do it every single day, repeat it every single day, you're gonna feel like yourself. And one day when you wake up and look at yourself after 3 years, you'll be awestruck. You'll be astonished by what you've done and who you have become because you have sacrificed those 3 years into becoming who you want to be. And that takes guts, my friend. I dressed up today. I never wear frocks or stuff. I never dress up. Really, I'm not a person, but I feel so nice. I don't mic. Okay. I feel so nice, but I don't like my hair. It's too oily today, too greasy for some reason. I washed it like 2 days ago. Maybe I had to wash it today again, but okay. Wow. I like the earrings too.